This reading's starting out with the Four of Coins, which is the Four of Pentacles. And here we're looking at a period of time where we had plenty or we had enough, and we were able to control it and keep hold of it. And in that period, we weren't aware of what was going to happen maybe later with material goods or finances or wealth or abundance. So this, to me, could signify to do with money, finances, etc. But it could also be like your abilities in the workplace. Maybe you had a really secure job and things were going really, really well. And now in the present moment, we have a hanged man period. So we're starting to see things differently. Maybe this resource that we're holding on to may not be the right fit anymore. Maybe we're looking at sharing the resources with others, or maybe we're looking at a different job or looking at our job that we currently have in a different light. So this, because it's a major card, it tells us that it's a major shift in thinking. And so in the present moment, you're taking this time to really look at different opportunities and different perspectives. In the future, there's going to be scarcity, okay? And this is for global, okay? I mean, the rich keep getting richer, and the rest of us, things keep getting more expensive. And so this has been on your mind, and you're not sure where to put the resources or how to, where to share them, where to hoard them, because we want this feeling of security. And in the future, we're not sure what that looks like. And so I have some advice coming forward in the next two cards of how we can, as a collective, as a whole, look at our resources and how we can use them for the good, in the future. So the first recommendation that came out was temperance. And this makes sense, of course, using temperance to control our spending, our habits, where we're doing things we don't need to do, maybe to cut back a little bit, to have that balance. Don't overspend if you don't have to. And if this is related to a job, if it's something maybe you don't like at the workplace, just maybe the job market's not as good as you think it is out there, and we need to temper and really think what's worth staying for and what's worth leaving. You're the one in charge of that balance. How are you going to decide to move forward? And the final suggestion that popped out is the Emperor. So there will be new leadership coming forward in the future. And this is a leader who can be the self taking charge. So this could be you taking more control in your life and moving forward. Aries rules the sign Aries rules the Emperor card. So this could even be representative of a time in Aries season next year where things become more balanced. So kind of looking at life right now as, what can I temper? What can I control? What can I be responsible for? And what can I take ownership of? With this Emperor, you will be more in charge. And that's sort of what you're thinking of in this decision now is, some of you might be thinking about starting your own business and what you can do to create more wealth or more security for yourself, and just worrying about that future being uncertain, and that some people will be, left behind or feel a lack. And again, the recommendation from Spirit is to temper what you can and trust that you will know what's best and that new leadership will come in the future.